This week on Council Bluffs News, West Fair 2016, the annual family fun event that has become an end of the summer celebration. We visit with some of the patrons to hear what they have to say. Wild summer temperatures, Mother Nature shows its true side. We have an update on how you can stay cool in the brutal heat. Top honor, the Union Pacific Museum is listed as one of the top 10 in the country. More on what sets them apart from the rest. And Tara Slevin from Methodist Jenny Edmondson Hospital joins us in studio with information about their upcoming Spirit of Courage weekend event. That and more, all on this week's Council Bluffs News. Hello and welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm Aaron Zach. The West Potawatomi County Fair has been an end of the summer festivity for over 100 years. It's seen a lot of change over its time, and this past week, thousands packed the grounds to take it all in once again. The sounds range from livestock to kids having a blast. West Fair 2016 takes place July 27th through August 1st. The annual celebration once again brings people together.
I think it's family tradition. We have a lot of families here. My family, we showed animals. My kids went through the 4-H programs and showed animals. And now my friends' children are doing the same thing. The tradition here is so strong that people plan to come out here. And what's a fair without delicious food? One burger joint serving up a special called
It's the famous burger that everybody wants and comes back for every year to West Fair.
Mixed in with the traditional stops this year are some new attractions.
Last night was one of our new events. It was the Lucas Oil Pro Pulling League tractor pull, probably one of the largest events we've had for a long time, and it was phenomenal. Lots of expensive equipment and a lot of fun.
Over the last century, the atmosphere and culture has changed a bit as there's a little something for everybody.
There's a lot of new kids that come out. I think there's more and more kids every year. Realizing that this is not just some animal show, there's all different things they can do out here out fair.
From tractor pulls to livestock to a host of craft tables, this year's event can be summed up in just a few short words.
Oh, it's fun. I'd keep coming back, so I like it.
Alyssa Botts, an incoming senior at Tri-Center High School, was named 2016 West Fair Queen on Wednesday night at the West Fair Amphitheater. The next large event taking place there, August 19th, when 89.7 The River hosts River Riot. After being out of the public's eye for decades, a piece of the past makes a comeback. A bell tower that used to hang by the Council Bluffs Fire Station at 200 South 4th Street was taken down, relocated, and now being brought back to the station. It's all thanks to 185 donors and over $226,000 raised. The bell tower was originally installed in 1876. Fire Chief Justin James is happy to see it return.
Really, the premise behind the whole idea was to tell some of the department's history in correlation with what was going on in the city, and that's why we did some of the picture tiles on the corners to try to tell that story.
July 8th marked the official groundbreaking for the new tower that will display the bell. Construction should come to a halt by the end of October. Though the bell won't be used to alert the firefighters as it once had, it will be functional and act as another historical site for Council Bluffs. High temperatures continue to rise throughout the Midwest this summer, and Council Bluffs is greeted with a heat advisory July 21st and 22nd. Local organizations are reaching out across the community to help people stay cool. IWTV student Danielle Rambo has more.
Summer has set in with its usual severity.
It's super hot, and if you don't go to the pool, like you better stay inside.
That's why these kids are splashing around at local water parks like Cattleman and Pirate Cove.
Probably like 100 degrees.
And with the rise of temperatures, staying cool is everyone's top priority.
Swim, eat ice cream.
Drinking a lot of water.
To do their part, the Council Bluffs Salvation Army has created cooling stations for community use.
We do this anytime the temperature is going to exceed 90 degrees for more than a day or two.
The Salvation Army opens up a classroom where folks can come to escape from the heat and get a bottle of water.
Today's not the day to go out and garden. Today's the day to try and stay in the air.
When dealing with the excessive heat, it's important to stay hydrated and to protect your skin. And with a heat wave like this, it's not only important to keep yourself safe, but pets as well.
They need to have shade, access to shade. They have to have access to fresh water at all times. If you can't provide that, get them inside.
When you're hot, there's a good chance your furry friend is as well. Regardless of where your pet stays, it's important to be observant.
If they can't discharge enough heat from their body through that respiratory tract, they'll overheat and you end up with heat stroke.
According to the Red Cross, excessive heat has killed more people than any other weather event. In addition to staying hydrated and taking frequent breaks when working outdoors, never leave small children or pets locked in cars. With your Council Bluffs News, I'm Danielle Rambo.
Frontier Savings Bank is sponsoring an event to fill the bus. That begins our coverage with news around the Bluffs. The donation drive takes place during business after hours hosted by the Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce July 26th. Guests donate everything from school bags to bundles of Kleenex for underprivileged children. Some even write a little note of encouragement to wish students good luck in the upcoming school year. Council Bluffs Chamber member Carol Horner appreciates the support from local members.
What I really love about the event is it brings out a lot of people. Not just chamber members for the after hours, but their customers and just community people.
If you would like to donate supplies, you can drop them off at any of the local Frontier Savings Bank branches. Deadline to donate is August 6th. The Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce is proud to welcome a new business to the 100 block. July 27th, a ribbon cutting is held for Hayes & Associates. The tax return preparation company has been serving the community for 35 years, and with the branch in Omaha, the move into Council Bluffs gives them 2 locations. Manager Stacy Funk is thrilled about the expanded reach and how the company has developed over the years.
I mean, everybody wants to grow the practice, obviously. The more we grow, the more it benefits everyone, not just in the Omaha office or not just in the Council Bluffs office, but in the Omaha office as well.
To learn more about Hayes & Associates, their website is hayes-cpa.com. Or you can pay them a visit in person Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Potawatomi County Community Foundation donates $800 to the Salvation Army. The presentation takes place July 27th at the Charles E. Lakin campus. The money is going to the food pantry to help feed the less fortunate. The foundation's grant program helps local projects annually, and Foundation President Jerry Mathiasen admires the organization for its hard work with the community.
Organizations like the Salvation Army that received a grant showed that they had a quality project and a project that we felt was important to help citizens throughout the community here.
Donations can be brought to any of the Salvation Army locations. If you would like to learn more about the Potawatomi County Community Foundation, you can head to their website at ourpccf.org. Council Bluffs Salvation Army is looking towards the future with a new leader in charge. Major Donna Miller will be taking the reins as the new commander for the location in the Charles E. Lakin campus. Her 40 years of experience with the Salvation Army helped propel her into the new role.
I would just like to thank Council Bluffs for being so supportive of the Salvation Army. They are greatly appreciated, and I look forward to working with them for a long time.
Donna took command of the Council Bluffs Corps in late June after 6 years of service in Peoria, Illinois. One of Major Miller's goals for Council Bluffs is to start a disaster team to help the less fortunate. Coming up on Council Bluffs News, Tara Slevin from Methodist Jenny Edmondson Hospital joins us to talk about their upcoming event called the Spirit of Courage. Stay tuned.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you. Body language. Without saying a word, it can tell you so much. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time. Time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
Create new opportunities and expand your knowledge with Iowa Western's continuing and career education.
It was really intimidating to go back to school, but Iowa Western made me really feel like I could do it.
Our goal is to help students achieve success from education to employment.
Learn more, including information on extra benefits for Iowa residents at iwcc.edu/continuing_education.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Aaron Zach. Joining me in studio today is Tara Slevin with Methodist Jenny Edmondson Hospital. Thank you for joining me today, Tara.
Aaron, thank you for the opportunity. We always appreciate come out and talk a little bit about what's going on.
In early August, you have an event coming up. It's called the Spirit of Courage. Could you speak on that for a little bit?
I can. You know, we're really excited. We're heading into our 13th year, and it's actually a 3-day weekend where the overall goal is to raise money and awareness for local cancer patients, and then 100% of the proceeds helps patients with everything from procedures, medication, but you know, we also do a lot of everyday costs on utilities, gas, and rent and things like that. So it's been a great opportunity to be a part of a program that really does give back to local patients in our community.
Well, this is a nationwide kind of event. I mean, you have celebrities from even Hollywood.
We do,
yes. You have local celebrities. You have sports icons contributing.
We do.
And since you said 13 years, you've raised more than $1.5 million, and all proceeds go to the cancer patients. Tell us a little bit how you had so much success in this amount of time.
You know, that's a great question, Aaron, and we have been really fortunate from day one. We have had a tremendous amount of support from local sponsors who continue to work with us each year, and many of our celebrity guests are just like family. They come back each year. Even the folks from Hollywood, most have been here 6, 7. I think our longest running is Stan Bonson, local hero from Council Bluffs, as well as John Lieber. Stan's been here all 13 years. They come for free. We've got an amazing partner, Ameristar, who then provides the hotel rooms and works with us on the transportation and stuff. So really the success and the money that gets raised is thanks to a lot of local sponsors and partners, because every dollar that we can save and trade out or local sponsorship dollars goes right back into helping the patient. So we're pretty proud of that, and kind of a homegrown event, so it's been fun to be a part of.
Where can we go to find more information?
If you go to www.jehfoundation.org, and or you can call the office at 712-396 888-646-6040. And we would be happy to share about any of the events, whether it's golf is almost sold out, but we've got still tickets available for the dinner. Or if you want to come out and play poker, we've got several like Brett Cullen and Carl Marino, who are both from Hollywood, John Lieber, of course Dave Weber, and a lot of the locals who will be playing poker that day on Sunday. And it's a $50 buy-in, and come out and have a lot of fun.
Okay, Tara, thank you so much for coming in today. I wish you nothing but the best of luck on your upcoming event and future events.
Well, thank you, Aaron. And honestly, we appreciate you guys here allowing us an opportunity to come out and tell our story and get it out to the community. So thank you for helping us raise money and awareness.
You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Council Bluffs News will be right back.
Listen now, can you hear the bluebirds? Oh, look up now, can you feel the sun? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you feel the sun?
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity-safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology because saving you time saves you money.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council Plus Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
After being recognized for its rich history about the railroad, Council Bluffs Museum makes the top 10 list for transportation museums. IWTV student Danielle Rambo has more.
It's been 13 years since the operation began.
In 2003, the museum opened at this location here in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
And inside, the story of the Union Pacific Railroad's 154-year history.
I love it here. It's so, you meet so many neat people here. And people enjoy coming in for us.
Artifacts, photographs, documents, and equipment are all a part of the reason the museum is a local hotspot, attracting over 330,000 visitors since it opened its doors.
There's something for everyone here, both people of all ages, but also people of all interest levels.
The mission is to promote a sense of connectedness that's shaped by generations of people who have been touched by the railroad.
They have original things, like the Lincoln Room. We have the original furnishings from his railroad car.
Here at the Union Pacific Railroad Museum, they feature 3 main exhibits: America Travels by Rails, the Lincoln Collection, and Building America. For its variety, the UP Museum has made USA Today's list of the top 10 transportation museums in the country.
To be third in the nation, winning out over some fantastic transportation museums, really shows the dedication of the staff that we have here.
It also shows the dedication of the community through funding and attendance.
Being on this list at all, being nominated at all out of a national pool of transportation museums is a tremendous honor for this museum and for the support that we've had within the Council Bluffs community.
The UP Railroad Museum is actually the first stop when people trace the Transcontinental Railroad. This attracts people from all over the United States and really shows what Council Bluffs has to offer. The museum is open Thursday through Saturday. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Danielle Rambo.
Since 1875, Heartland Family Service has responded to the need of families throughout the Midwest. The United Way has recently stepped up to help the cause with a grant worth $1.1 million. The money will go to a number of ongoing projects, but the main focus for HFS is to improve its child and family center.
We will kind of use that funding throughout this next fiscal year and help provide some of the services needed for families, and then also some of the equipment that we need to do those services.
This money was a big deal for the Heartland families, as so many of the families they help are on fixed incomes or don't have access to extra resources for services like therapy. Now the additional funds can be offered to help families financially. Council Bluffs Salvation Army is looking towards the future with a new leader in charge. Major Donna Miller will be taking the reins as the new commander for the location in the Charles E. Lakin campus. Her 40 years of experience with the Salvation Army helped propel her into the new role.
I would just like to thank Council Bluffs for being so supportive of the Salvation Army. They are greatly appreciated, and I look forward to working with them for a long time.
Donna took command of the Council Bluffs Corps in late June after 6 years of service in Peoria, Illinois. One of Major Miller's goals for Council Bluffs is to start a disaster team to help the less fortunate. Still to come on Council Bluffs News, there are plenty of animals at the Midlands Humane Society looking for a good home. Meet them in our Pets of the Week. And we'll take a look at our events calendar to wrap up the show.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. And now she's holding on for dear life. Her kids can see she may have broke her knees. They still love her though she looks like she's attacked by killer bees. I'm allergic, proof you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
The next 30 seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto-sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov.
Hey, I'm Anderson Cooper. As a parent, you want to make sure that your child knows how to deal with bullying when they see it happening. And chances are they want to help, but they don't really know how. I'll teach them that the best thing to do is calmly walk away, find a teacher or other adult, and speak up. And do your part. Be that adult they can talk to and trust will listen. Join me to help stop bullying. Go to stopbullying.gov to find out more.
You make me wear my bike helmet. Taught me never to run with scissors. And to follow the swimming rules.
You tell me to stay away from drugs.
To always buckle my seatbelt.
So why do you keep a loaded gun in your drawer?
How safe is that?
You asked them to follow some safety rules. Now they're asking you. In fact, they're counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. Remember, always lock it up. Visit ncpc.org.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
Hello, I'm Terry Getch Mills,
and welcome into Pets of the Week. We've got our beautiful Duchess here, file number 20511. She's a 10-year-old Husky mix. She's a gorgeous dog. She's very sweet, very calm, as you can see. She'd be great for the first-time dog owner. She's not good with cats. She's great with children, and she's very selective on other dogs that she likes. So if you're interested in Duchess, her file number is 20511. This big dude, who's always in a great mood, is named Angus, and his file number is 20698. He's a lab mix, he's 8 years old, and he's wonderful. He's very good on a leash, he likes to go, 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 he's very energetic, so he'd be wonderful on an acreage or a fenced yard. Again, this is Angus, 20698. These two little superstars are going to be shown together because they're a bonded pair, and we really want to adopt them out together. It's Tyson, who's a 7-year-old boxer, and Bella, who's a 12-year-old Boston Terrier. Their file numbers are 20639 and 20640. They're both wonderful dogs. Like I said, they are a bonded pair, so we'd love to adopt them out together. They've been here for quite a while and are looking for a great home. They're such sweet dogs. Please give them a chance. Again, Tyson, 20639 and Bella, 20640. This little guy is Georgie, and his file number is 21108. He's 4 months old, he's an orange and white domestic short-hair kitten, and he gets along great with other cats and dogs. Georgie's currently in a kitten colony with 7 other kittens, and we're experiencing a never-ending kitten season around here. So if you're interested in any cats, kittens, dogs, or puppies, please come down to Midlands Humane Society at 1020 Railroad Avenue in Council Bluffs.
Time now for our weekly events calendar. Community Wellness Bash takes place August 6th at Bayless Park. The annual bash is free to attend and offers a wide range of fun-filled events. Over 60 community organizations will be on hand to help you lead a happy, healthy life. The event will run from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Google Fest is coming to Iowa Western once again, August 10th from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Attendees will gain first-hand knowledge from Google experts on how to effectively use the full range of Google. The event is free to attend and is being put on by the Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce. For more information, visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/Council Bluffs Chamber and click on the upcoming events. A ribbon cutting will be taking place August 11th at 4:30 for Angels Care Home Health. The event marks the opening for a new location at 900 Woodbury Avenue. The Medicare Home Health Service helps those in need and provides quality home health care. Thanks for watching this week's Council Bluffs News. CBTV is always looking for your feedback. You can send us questions or comments to cbtv@iwcc.edu. Call 712-325-3312, or you can find us on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Just search CBTV17. Remember to keep it right here for the latest scores and updates for local sports in your community by tuning in to the Bluff Sports Zone with JJ Davis. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Aaron Zach.